Peace, YouTube. What's going on? We back with another trending hot topic commentary show where we do all the latest and hottest reaction and reviews. I'm your host, N Lynch. Let's talk. Okay, so this is going to be one of those controversial topic videos that I'm all about. For those who know, my channel was originally called Let's Talk Controversial Topics, but for YouTube monetization purposes, I had to had to change the title. But with that being said, I want to dive right into this video because I've been thinking about this for a while now, and I've been kind of hesitant on doing this type of video. And to be perfectly honest with y'all, if I want to be, if I'm trying to be like completely transparent, the reason why I was always hesitant on doing this particular type of video is for the reasons I was just stated in my previous video, but I was just talking about with um Hassan Campbell when he's talking about the dark side of YouTube. And I really don't really want to go all into it, so y'all can go check that video out and you can kind of really get the gist of what I'm talking about here. But I kind of figured like I really don't care about that, and at this particular point and moment in my life, I really don't I ain't I ain't gonna say all that. But so this video I want to make on Kevin Samuels and Tommy Sotomayor. Now, Kevin Samuels and Tommy Sotomayor, they're two people that I've been following. I've listened to Tommy Sotomayor on and off for a couple years because he's someone that my godmom used to listen to too, which I'm kind of get into that point too. And of course, Kevin Samuels, he's someone I've been kind of just I've recently just found him like this past year here on the Black Manosphere, and a huge contributor to the Red Pill community, and basically kind of a male reincarnated figure of what Sister Shahrazad Ali will always used to talk about back in the 80s and 90s. But to be fair, a lot of y'all forget that Tommy Sotomayor done and is still doing the exact same thing. And it's kind of my point of this, me making this video, because like, is Tommy Sotomayor and Kevin Samuels really that different? Like Tommy Sotomayor, he actually just played a video maybe a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago now, where before Kevin Samuels became Kevin Samuels, the man he is now, Kevin Samuels called into Tommy Sotomayor's show and was telling, giving him his flowers, and just saying like how he respects him and how he binge. He actually used that word. I binge watch you. So a lot of Kevin Samuels talking points now is what a lot of things that Tommy Sotomayor used to been saying for decades now. So Kevin, and I said that before, Kevin Samuels is just like a sprinkle with like Tommy Sotomayor, Shahrazad Ali, and like a few other people mixed with like some little Billy D. Williams smooth GQ type stuff and molded it all into his own. Like, so again, is Tommy Sotomayor and Kevin Samuels really that different? And I bring that up because I see a lot of hate for Tommy Sotomayor here on these YouTube streets, and I be trying to figure out like why, like why the fuck do everybody hate this dude all of a sudden now? And all right, now call for spade for spade. You got Kevin Samuels. He gets a lot of hate too, right? But most of his hate comes from just women because of his conversations, because of the type of talking points he say. Whereas though Tommy Sotomayor, he get hate from men and women, and it's like, what the fuck is y'all mad at the boy for? Now we all know exactly what it is. I mean, like let's just be real about it. We understand it's like a lot of coat telling and dick riding and shit going um on these YouTube streets, and everybody trying to get in where they can fit in. That's cool, right? I mean, I don't knock nobody hustle. We all gotta found our way in the door, right? But it's like when I listen to the dude talk, Tommy Sotomayor, when I listen to him when he be talking about certain issues and to certain talking points, I'm like it sounds like some logical and rational stuff, and it's like, what the hell is the hate for? Like, are everybody really that damn mad at Tommy Sotomayor because he beefing with Kwame Brown? Like, is it really that damn deep? Like that's some weird. That's weird to me, yo. That's weird, bro. That's real weird. And I tell y'all all the time, it's like this world we living in now, society, is like it changed over the last 20 years. It's like and drastically. Like everybody is robots. No one is individually no more. No one has an individual thought. It's like only a sprinkle of few people, and those of us who do think for ourselves, we get shunned on. I sound like a fucking broken record because I talk about this stuff all. I'm cursing so much at this point. I'm probably not even going to turn on my monetization for this video because it probably ain't going to be no point. But like I sound like a broken record because it's like, come on, everyone is like a worker bee. Now, no one can think for themselves. Now, to go back to what I was saying earlier about my godmother and listening to Tommy Sotomayor, I was talking about her and Sissy, I love you. I don't mean no harm. I just gotta talk about this. I'm saying it because she listened to my videos, so she probably she probably gonna say something to me about this. But she was someone who listens to Tommy Sotomayor. I was talking to her maybe about 2 months ago or so, and we was having a conversation, and she was saying something. I forgot how we. I think my YouTube came up, like my YouTube channel, because she know I do my social media stuff. And I was telling her, yeah, that's what it was. I was telling her that I was watching like a clip of Tommy Sotomayor beefing with Kwame Brown or something like that, and she was saying that like how. Oh, she was like, yeah, Tommy Sotomayor. She was like, it keyword used to be my guy. I used to love him, whatever. She like, but now I don't like him no more because he beef with Kwame Brown. And I'm like, what? And I'm like, why you beef? I'm like, why you don't like him no more? Because he beefing with him. Like, is he what he's saying? Like, is he wrong? Like, forget him and Kwame's personal beef. It's just like me having a personal like. Let's say I'm gonna make up some fictional characters right now so y'all can kind of relate. Let's just say it's three friends: me, John, and Billy. We all homies, right? All three of us homies. But all of a sudden, me and John get into a discrepancy. We get into a beef, and we don't like each other no more. You know what I'm saying? But Billy, he was cool with both of us. You know what I'm saying? Like he was tight with us. But now because we don't like each other, so now Billy got to choose on who he should side with. Like words though he can just still like both of us because our personal beef ain't got shit to do with him. Like, like it's common sense. I just don't get it. I really don't. And I bring up Kevin Samuels because I see a lot of people who support Kevin Samuels hate on Tommy Sotomayor too, and it's like, now this is not me, like really. I guess you would call taking up for Tommy or whatever, because just like what I said about Hassan, like all for real, all you dudes on here, all you dudes and ladies, like I really don't like, and don't take this the wrong way, please don't, because I mean this. I want to try to say this in the most respectful way as possible. It's just I can't possibly say it because it's not gonna come out right respectful, but I don't really care about none of y'all. Like none of y'all don't pay none of my bills. None of y'all don't do nothing for me or my family. None of y'all have no type of personal anything, no growth, anything for my life. So what y'all do on y'all free time and all that stuff, I really don't care. Like it doesn't matter. Now if you doing something that's good and all that, I'm gonna speak on it. I'm gonna give you your flowers and all that. But as far as me riding with you 100% for the cause and all that, like no, bro. Like I just said, individuality, right? I'm my own person. I'm not 100% riding for nobody but Jesus. Like that's the only person I 100% ride for. And then next to that is myself. Everybody else, y'all, they can take a seat. So when I see people be like real like personal and real like they like I used to have people on my channel and I'm probably even going to have more on this video, but just in the comment section just real personal and someone like I had to block someone because they're like, oh, you a Tommy Sotomayor fan, and I'm like, and she said that to me like I was supposed to get offended. Like, okay, like I'm not really a fan of his, but if you want to call me a fan, okay. Like, what if I am a fan of his? What if this motherfucker had a concert and I went to every one of them, VIP section, backstage tickets and all? Who gives a fuck? Like, you do? Like, that's why you saying it to me? Because I don't. And then, like I was saying before, like, I don't personally know none of y'all. I don't care. And for the people I do personally know, I'm kind of the same way with that. Like, I live my, and that's probably my father getting inside me. God rest his soul. But he was more so like that, just kind of more so like reserved and to himself, and like just think about the bigger picture. Because I'm all about the bigger picture and all this stuff. It ain't really nothing to me. So when I see and hear all this stuff, I just it's just a talking point, something to talk about, whatever. But all that personal beefs and issues is corny. So I pretty much look at Tommy and Kevin like the yin and yang, like they two sides of the same coin. Like they on the same team. Just one just got a little rough, gruff exterior, a little more rugged, or a little more belligerent, I should say. Than shoot. Even though Kevin can be a little belligerent sometimes, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. Tommy Tommy is pretty much Wolverine to Kevin's Cyclops, if that make any sense. But that's my time for this video. Y'all let me know. Drop y'all comments down below, and like I said, we can respectfully get into it, or you can respectfully get blocked. But I'll holler at y'all. Peace.